Yes, guys, we'll certainly claim him as one of our own. Anyway, welcome back up here to the showgrounds, the home of Sligo Rovers FC. We're joined now by their brand new signee, Rio Ferdinand, and his manager, Kate. How much was the transfer fee?
Fair enough.
Anyway, you're very welcome here to Sligo this morning. It's great to have you with us on Ireland M. And I believe you're just off the plane from Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, so the weather's not really what we're used to at the moment the last 10 days, although the seagulls are making us feel a bit more at home.
We're not quite acclimatised yet.
Yeah, no, Ken. You had a lovely family holiday over there.
Really, really lovely. We don't get it often because Rio's quite busy, so it's nice to just have some sun and get away.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, big match last night. Did you manage to see the game?
Yeah, England, they done all right. They got a... No, I'm joking.
What's he on about?
Yeah, no, Shazy, they got beat, didn't they? 1-0. He done well the game before they drew, so I'm just hoping that Shazy gets a job. I'm here to shout Shazy getting the job. That's part of why I'm here as well, for the Rio Ferdinand, but also Shazy to get
the campaign.
The real job.
They had that 1-0 defeat last night, Shaqiri. It was a great goal, 23rd minute. I mean, all eyes really on Jan O'Shea now. What are his chances of getting the gig?
I don't know. It's difficult to say that he drew against a big team in Belgium, who England didn't beat as well, and obviously lost the last night. But listen, Shazy's a great guy, a very good coach, young coach in terms of experience. But he's someone I think that the players will get behind. He's made of the right stuff, really good guy, and I've always got on with Shazy really well. So I really hope he gets it, because I think a young, aspiring coach maybe is what the guys need now, and he relates to the young players now. There's a lot of young players in that squad that he'll be able to relate to.
And I mean, you've played with him for 10 years, so like you know him quite well, right?
Yeah, good guy. Always there at the end when we used to have a few beers, so he was that'd be good for team spirit as well.
Are you a fan of soccer, Kate?
I've got into it now, of course, because we're a football household. The big boys play football, so I love watching them. Don't love the... what's it called? Sunday?
So you don't like on the weekend when all the boys get on the sofa and sit there and just like game after game.
That's not what I love, but I like watching the boys play.
Are you one of those mums on the sidelines that gives it songs?
We're not really allowed to shout, so I try and keep my mouth shut. Don't want to embarrass them too much.
Proper soccer mum. Anyway, let's talk about why you're here this morning, Rio. It's a very important initiative that's up and running.
Yeah, we're here. Obviously, Sligo Rovers, firstly, thank them for giving us the facilities today. But I think it's about helping young people, giving them the confidence to aspire, to dream big, and obviously to help with education. But also, I think the confidence is a huge thing with people today. I think there's a lot going on in the world where young people aren't really given a chance to prosper and to do well. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in different communities with discrimination and whatnot. And I think us being able to use football as a tool to kind of open those conversations for young people is huge. And I think the support we've had in Ireland has been magnificent. So I love coming here. This is Kate's first time with the foundation, but last night we had a fantastic time with the people that are really helping us and opening doors for us to really become a prominent foundation here.
I mean, it's great to see this cross-border community initiative up and running now, right?
Yeah, and that's huge, and that's an education for me as well. I love coming here to even just speak to people. Paddy in the background, you can't see him there, I'm sure you speak to him later, but people like him talking to me and telling me about the history of what's gone on here and how deep tensions have been over the years, and to, again, using the foundation, but football is the main thing as the kind of gateway to open the conversation, to bring people together again is huge for us.
And speaking of cross-border, of course, Kate, your granny is from Fermanagh, just up the road.
Yes, and I'm here with her today, so this is really special for me because she's 80 and I never thought I'd be able to come...
Happy birthday, Granny.
I never thought I'd be able to come to Ireland with her, so it's great to experience this with her. And she hasn't been in quite a while, so she can see the positive stuff that we're doing as well. And
just up the road in Enniskillen as well, a beautiful town. You were talking about sport and how it can change lives. Racism is sport as well. We saw that press conference with Vinicius Jr. Yeah, and you did comment on it online. You know, where do you think we are in terms of racism within sport now?
I don't know. I got fooled a little bit a few years ago, thinking, yeah, we're doing a great job, but it just gets put under the carpet. And I think when it rears its head again, it actually makes you realise actually that the strides aren't being, the things aren't being done properly, because I see people or federations getting fined for other incidents, huge amounts of money. or bans from fans coming to the stadium, but when it's racism, it's not treated with the same yardstick. So they're not treating it with the same severity as they are other things. So that means to me they don't take it as seriously. This is the authorities. And you see stadiums, people are going to stadiums and feel comfortable being racist. I don't think that's right. And so something needs to be done. I think the current players have such a huge voice now on platforms themselves, bigger than at any time ever. If they came together, the players, and make a stand together, the authorities would have to listen.
Kate, your first time, as you mentioned here, getting involved with the foundation and this initiative. You've got women empowerment sessions going on as well.
Yes, and I'm so excited to be here as like the woman's voice. I've wanted to get involved in the foundation for a really long time, but I've just had a baby. So I feel like it was the perfect time to come over and hopefully, you know, just have the women's angle on it as well.
Speaking about what you're doing at the moment, Blended is one of your big projects. And what I loved, and I was reading online, family is family, whether it's the one you start out with, the one you end up with, or the family you gain along the way. And I absolutely love that online when you said that in your Instagram post.
Thank you. Yeah, Blended's like a really passion project for me. I mean, we're in a blended family, and I feel like there wasn't really a voice. A lot of people, it's 1 in 4 now, families are blended, and there was no one really speaking about it, and I felt really alone. We felt alone in some of our experiences, so it's been really great to like talk about it and build a little community.
Of course, you got your book. What's the name of the book, by the way? Do you know the name of her book? What is
Come on, second
No,
class.
wait. I am the support. I'm the backbone.
He doesn't know it. The family tree.
Thank
The
you.
family tree.
I know it, yeah, but what's my memory like?
It's got an excuse for
What's
everything.
my memory like, though? I don't even know the name of my own book.
Yeah.
You asked me my book.
And of course, you base it on your best friend Willow.
Yeah, no, that's on my best friend's daughter, Willow.
Yes, sorry,
yeah.
yes,
So
yeah.
it's just all about, you know, having those conversations that are tricky.
It's about families, isn't it?
Rio reads it all the time, as you can see. Just having those really important conversations about blended families, but in a nice fairy tale, really.
It's a kid's book.
It is a kid's book.
That's the only reason why I haven't engrossed myself, because my IQ is a little bit higher. No, I'm joking.
Before we let you go, Toey, obviously you're from the right dynasty. Would you ever do something like Keeping Up with the Ferdinands?
It is something we talk about, isn't
Quite a
it?
lot, yeah.
Because we you know, we've got a lot of children. There's 7 of us now in the house. It is quite crazy. But at the moment, I think keeping the kids private and letting them live.
I'd love for people to see us, like, just packing, or just getting out of the house to go for, like, a Sunday roast to the pub.
Do you pack?
But do you cook, though?
I can cook.
Yeah, well, I saw her cooking 3 bags of spuds the other day.
Yeah, but she only films her cooking, not mine. That's the difference.
Rio is a very good cook. He doesn't do it all the time, but when you do, it's great.
It's top. It's the best.
Obviously, you're still with the punditry as well.
Yeah.
Where are you going forward?
I think Champions League starts again, so there's some big games coming up on TNT, so we're looking forward to doing that. Obviously, knockout stages now where it gets serious, so we'll see. I think an English team's going to win it again this year.
Okay, yeah, fingers crossed on that. And of course, it's a massive day here today with the match as well, right?
Yeah, I can't wait. I think all the young people are out here. You can see some of them warming up behind. A few balls have come this way, so I'm not happy about that. I'll be going and talking to them in a minute. So, yeah.
All right, where can we find out more online, by the way?
I don't know, you tell me.
Is it Rio
It's
Ferdinand?
Rio Ferdinand Foundation.
Oh, yeah, we drilled it in. Thank you so much for joining us here today to be in Sligo. Very special moment for all the players here and all of Sligo Rovers FC. We really appreciate your time. But for now, we'll claim him as one of our own. Up the Irish. Back to you in studio.